So, we've got a crazy weekend coming up. Do you see my status? Yep.
Phone's been down for the count.
Oh, he completely ruined it with his drool?
Again. Don't charge or stay charged, so.
I know, but remember that one time mine got wet? You have to look up on YouTube ways to fix it. We'll do it later. But the status was safeguard the hearts of the people that believe in you. I really think that that's because people believing you tends, maybe you do get a sense of entitlement that it is about you, but I don't know. In a world where more people die of genocide, I would say cruelty abounds. You know what I mean? If you were going to safeguard the heart of anybody, it would be those people. Am I wrong? Someone's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just a term I use with the dogs, but I think, and maybe that does make me seem kind of, I don't know. Well, I mean, I think you would just, to not do that, I don't know. I think to hurt people accidentally, but to hurt people intentionally, if they have a really large heart, it's a big target. What is that dog barking at? Who's out there? Skylar's not out there. Skylar's like, finds all this stuff on the floor. Oh, let me tell you what the boxer did last night, Summer. I'm just casually living my life. Yeah, I'm just casually living my life, and I just come back inside. I'm not, nothing's even happening. I've been outside for like 2 minutes, and she's grabbed the IQ off the counter, and I had it plugged in, so she grabbed, when it grabbed it, it unplugged it from the charger, but it like kept it coupled together.
Yeah.
And threw it down in the middle of the floor. Like brought it over in the living room. So then I was like, oh, maybe this is a sign. Someone got my flashlight. I was like trying to look under the couch. I think there might be a portal under that couch.
Yeah,
It's the only explanation. One, it's too heavy. We can't move it. So things seem to be disappearing right and left. The only possible explanation is there's a portal to another world. I mean, I don't know what, I don't know what else to say. Anyway, that's what's going on. Everybody's coming over. Shane, I didn't tell Shane that his guy cracked my driveway yet, so, and I didn't want to call him because I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it until about, I don't think I noticed it until my parents got here because we were in crazy mode. And then I didn't want to text him then because I thought it would just seem petty. Because I could just picture him saying, well, that's your fault. And, I was, and Shane is someone that believes in me. But at least we're not getting Nolly. Because Nolly ran away all the time. It's terrible. There was like 5 videos called, oh no, Ollie ran away. I think by the end it was like Ollie ran away part 7 or something. Anyway, that's what's going on. So, I don't know. In a way, I think everything, nothing was ever accomplished in the world without people who had other people that believed in it. And am I wrong? I mean, sure, like, the Egyptians, they believed the slaves could do it. Maybe that necessarily wasn't a good thing. I'm pretty sure aliens built the pyramids, though. You've heard of that theory, right?
No.
That aliens built you've seen the pyramids out, yeah, Because, let's face it, it would be hard to build those now. Do you honestly think these slaves dressed in loincloths with a rope and a donkey could build that? Engineering marvel. Oh no, there's all kind of crazies that believe that. I told you about the guy down in South Florida that thinks there's a skunk ape. At least I'm not that brand of crazy. The skunk ape. It's Florida's version of a Sasquatch. Yeah, it's called the skunk ape. It's real stinky. It's really probably just some homeless guy with dreads. It's probably just some, I can tell you because I've seen a few really stinky homeless guys with dreads. Nothing against dreads because I love dreads, but it does kind of go with the not taking a shower lifestyle that much.
That's why they get them.
Or just going in the ocean as a bath lifestyle seems to be kind of the thing around here. You know, they've got the dreads, but they surf and stuff, so the more they go in, the more it does it to their hair. Anyway, but this guy, you know, it was on that show, Wife Swap, but I'd heard of it before, and takes the whole family, these poor kids, drags them out on these expeditions, and, you know, it would be like us.
How'd they go? Like you?
Yeah, well, kind of, but, you know, even worse. At least those people paid me. It would be like us going out in the little woods out there, me saying, Summer, I need you to get here at, you know, we're doing videos tonight at 1:30. We're going to lay out there and put a chunk of cheese out there and see if this guy comes and gets it. I swear to God. I think they were putting, I think he was putting like some kind of deer scent or something out there, but, you know, I mean, come on. If it's there, there's going to be, you know, unless they're burying the poop, I mean, it's going to be everywhere. I don't know how big these things are, but I
Sounds
mean,
good.
you know, like every country has its abominable snowman, Sasquatch, all that stuff. So anyway, that's what's going. We're going to run and do a couple videos real quick, but you know, and I think you know, I don't, you know, and maybe the title of this video would be "Safeguard the Heart of the Dog That Believes in You," because that's what people. You know, it's been my experience. They're only seeing these dogs on the most superficial level. I want it to be a certain color, a certain size, a certain, you know, if anybody ever called me and said, I want a dog with an overtly kind, gentle heart, I'd probably drop the phone. But that's what a lot of people need, and that's, you know, and that's what Tommy is. You see the difference in Tommy and other dogs, don't you? And Sorsha, and you see the difference in them, right? Oh, yeah, well, Lucy's Tommy's sister. Oh, I had to run out there and save Tommy the other day. The boxer decided she was a new tumblebean bag and was tumbling her all around out there. And somebody started helping her. And then it was just, you know what I mean? And then they were just being cruel. Oh, beyond bullying, because Tommy was just, had the biggest smile on her face and was just falling. Oh, they were just tumbling her all over the place. And every fall, she was just making it more dramatic so that they would, you know, that's her defense mechanism, you know, just to go flatter. And, you know, she's like the crash test dummy. She's got a form, but there's real no substance to it. She's like that thing on Ghostbusters. You know, she just falls, and then she's just a big, you know, beanbag. Am I wrong? You know, so I don't know. You know, and I safeguard that in that little dog. I mean, I safeguard that, you know, that, you know, and I don't, you know, I think you even have to maybe do more than safeguard. You better make sure you can conjure that. That's what a therapy dog is. A dog you can conjure a kind, gentle heart. That's what people remember. You know what I mean? They don't realize that's what it is, but I think maybe in some people's mind they remember overtly kind. And that's what Lassie was, you know what I mean? That's why you know, that's why I was talking about that Lassie syndrome thing, is Lassie was just so overtly kind. I mean, you know, if someone needed a sandwich, Lassie would have got it. All right, guys, we got to run and do a Barney video.